BookTube writers out there. It's your girl V here, and I am back with another video. And this is the VWV, y'all. Yes, it's V's Weekend Vlogs. What? V's Weekend Vlogs. Yeah, it's V's Weekend Vlogs. It's V's Weekend Vlogs. Yeah. So today is Friday, June 17th. Man, it's feel like a long time. It has been a long time because at least for these weekend vlogs, it's been a while. Because if I were to go back on my channel, also subscribe to my channel, okay? Subscribe, like, comment any video you like, any video you want to see. Subscribe so you're always aware when I post. Ring the bell so that you're notified. Do the whole shebang. So I went to Vegas with my baby, and then we celebrated his birthday. And the last V's Weekend vlog was about like 3 weeks ago. So it has been some time, okay? So I'm happy to be back to give y'all a VWV, okay? And if y'all don't know, VWV has multiple meanings. VWV is Victories with Victoria. VWV is also V's Weekend Vlogs or V's Weekday Vlogs. And it means vacation with V because your girl be traveling and whatnot. And I think those are the three meanings so far. So Victories with Victoria, V's weekend and weekday vlogs, and vacation with V. So today is a V's Weekend Vlogs. I count the Friday as a weekend. I don't know if anyone else may count it as a weekday, but I count it as a weekend. So that's why I'm counting it as V's Weekend Vlogs. Anyways, all I'm saying is I'm happy to be back. Please subscribe. My subscriber count is growing. Slow but surely, okay? I'm at 41 as we speak. 41 subscribers with 44 videos. I started dropping shorts on my channel because I heard that's one way to make your channel grow. So I'm just like, okay, we drop some shorts. I do TikToks alone and with my baby. So I'm just like, let's see. But what I can say is that I see some views getting up there, so I think that works. Let me get the victory goals going, okay? If y'all don't know, and if y'all new to this channel, I do victory goals, but I'll show you guys everything I'm gonna get into in this video. So if you want to jump ahead, if you want to come back, like, you know it's here, okay? So right here, let's get the victory goals going. So first, I'm gonna do a booktube, okay? It's been long overdue for me to do a booktube, and one is finally set and done, and I'm so excited to show it to you guys. Two, I'm gonna show you guys week 9 and 10 of yoga. Super excited to show you guys week 9 and 10 because y'all hear me, week 9 and 10. That means we're almost over. Well, we are over, but I'm gonna save y'all what has happened, so I'm not even gonna share anything about that. But I need to give y'all week 9 and 10. And then thirdly, I want to show you guys some pants I need to get tailored because like they're super cute. So I need to see if I should tailor them or just give them away because they're cute, but I wonder if it's cute enough to get tailored or should just give it away, get a similar pants just my size, you know? So I need to like try it out. Let me know what you guys think. And then thirdly, I want to show you guys my baby's new look. Okay, if you guys don't know, my baby has been growing out his hair. Okay, he's been having a long, funky, kind of like lockish look. And I want to show you guys the update there. Okay, it's going to be a surprise. But that pretty much has up today's video. 4 things on the victory goals. BookTube, yoga, tailored pants, and Dante's new look. So first, let me get into the first thing, which is BookTube, baby. I am giving y'all a BookTube today, which I'm super excited. When you guys see the video, you'll see I have like a whole bunch of books stacked here that I've already read, and I'm only on book number 2. So without further ado, let me give you guys BookTube number 2, baby. Check it out. Okay, victory riders, I am back with a BookTube. It has been a while. And I have a whole bunch of books to give y'all for BookTube, but I'm only on book number 2. Can y'all believe it? only book number 2. If y'all remember the first booktube I did, it was American Street. Okay, American Street by 𝐦𝐤𝐬. And oh my goodness, did you guys check it out? Did you guys check it out? Okay, let me know in the comments below if you checked it out. For reference, here is the video where I did my first booktube. It's towards the end if you want to like really check it out, but watch the whole video. But if you want to just check that out real quick, what I shared about American Street, here's the video, and just go to the end and you'll see it there, okay? But today I'm here to give y'all booktube number 2, and today I'm doing Americanah, okay? Americanah by 𝐤𝐤𝐬. Oh, this book, there we go. Yes, so here it is, Americanah by 𝐤𝐤𝐬. Okay, beautiful black woman. Look at her. I'm super excited. I'm super excited to give y'all booktube. I'm super excited to be back giving y'all some videos, okay? Because you know I've been traveling a lot, so I'm glad to be back. So, diving into this book, Americanah. Honestly, y'all, bear with me because I read this book last year. But it's so good that I believe that I can recall a lot of the major moments without spoiling too much, okay? Never mind, I might just spoil, okay? I might just spoil, but I don't know because this book is so good and I don't want to spoil it too much for those who may want to pick it up. But let me just dive on in, I'm talking a lot. This book is a love story. It's a love story, and I love me a good love story. Give me a second as I recall the main character's name. I think it's 𝐸𝐸𝐸, but I don't want to butcher it. All right, you know, I'm gonna go to the first chapter because I know the first chapter began with 𝐸𝐸𝐸 at the hair salon getting her hair done. Honestly, yeah, I could have just went to the back. The back just said her name right there. 𝐸𝐸𝐸, okay? I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing the name right, but bear with me, okay? So 𝐸𝐸𝐸 was the main character of this book. It's a love story. She's a black female, and she is navigating life as we all do. And the book begins with her at a hair salon getting some hair. I think she was getting box braids done. Yeah, she was getting box braids done. And the lady's doing her hair, asking her about her life. And I believe she begins to tell her that she's going back to her hometown in Nigeria. Yeah, she was going back to her home country, Nigeria. So while she is telling the story, everything is beginning to unfold, and then it catches up to real time. So basically, she's telling her the story, giving some past tense, or maybe she was even daydreaming, or even just thinking about it. Yeah, maybe she wasn't telling the lady doing her hair the whole story. I think she gave the lady who was doing her hair like little bits and pieces, but then she unfolded for us in the book. Oh, so beautifully done, so well done. So she's unfolding, telling her the story of why she's going back to Africa, Nigeria to be exact. And I don't quite, dang it, like it's been so long, it just came to me. Okay, so she begins to reveal why she's going back to Nigeria, and she got a job that she was like super excited about, and she just wanted to go back home. I believe that's the essence of it. I could be totally wrong because it's been a year, but essentially she was talking to this guy while she was in the States, and that didn't turn out too good. He seems to be a good stand-up guy, but the love wasn't there as she expected it to be, as she wanted it to be, you know, because she had this childhood love, and that his name was 𝐸𝐸𝐸. His name was 𝐸𝐸𝐸, aka also known as 𝐥𝐢𝐤𝐞. She would call him 𝐥𝐤𝐤𝐞, which is like that her nickname to him, okay? And I won't spoil why he has the name 𝐥𝐤𝐤𝐞, but so 𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸 had a childhood love called 𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸, and they fell in love in Nigeria as they were growing up, high school, maybe college, and then she left to the States. He stayed in Nigeria, and she's basically walking us through what she's been doing in the States, all of the jobs that she was getting, Like she was like a nanny, a babysitter, watching kids, just doing jobs for money to get by. And she finds this guy and she starts a blog. Oh my goodness, how could I forget that? She starts this blog. This blog is doing like really well. Not a vlog, a blog with a B. And the blog is doing so good that she's getting invitations to talk places now. So now she can let go of the nanny jobs and the other odd jobs that she was doing. Not odd jobs, but like all the random jobs that wasn't to her career. Because I believe she was a writer. Yeah, like she went to school to be a writer. And so she wanted jobs where they were in line with her career, with her degree. And so she was finally getting jobs in line with her degree, because being a blogger, then being invited to speak about what she's writing about, that really fulfilled what she wanted to do. And she meets this guy, and I don't know what happened to this guy that she was talking to. I totally forgot, because like their love wasn't as magnetic as 𝐤𝐤𝐤𝐬, okay? Because when she's talking about 𝐤𝐤𝐤𝐬 and what they went through, and like you could just tell, like, girl loved him, okay? And I just love a passionate love story. I love a passionate love story where two people fall in love, and then life gets in the way and hiccups happen and stumbling blocks fall in the way, and then other loves try to come in, but that love is never the same as the first love that you had that you're trying to make up for, you know? And I think that's what she was doing. Like, even though she was loving other men, they weren't the same as the first love. And essentially, when she goes back to Africa, well, when she goes to Nigeria, she is always thinking about him. They're emailing back and forth. Mind you, 𝐤𝐤𝐤𝐬 is married, has kids, but yet is emailing her back, right? So that's how you know, like, that the love is just that strong. It's like you risking your marriage and your kids for a childhood love that you had back in like high school, college. Just like is it really worth it, you know? But their love was just that strong. The connection they had, everything they built during that time frame that they had together was just so beautiful that he wanted to go back there. And I think 𝐤𝐤𝐤𝐬's marriage was kind of like falling apart. I think the girl wasn't really that into him. She just wanted the lifestyle and the fame that came with him, because he was like a big time builder, maybe. I think he built like buildings, and I forgot. But essentially, you would want to read this book if you love a true romance novel, okay? Like, she truly brings you through her first love, and then the heartbreak of losing her first love, not to death, but just due to life and having to go your own way, and then trying to feel that same love and spark that you once had, unable to feel that, being unfulfilled in your career and what you're doing, and then moving back to your hometown to reconnect, to rebuild yourself, and then meeting up with that first love and trying to understand what should come next. Okay, that's what I'm gonna leave you guys with this book. It's just I probably did a very poor job, okay? But like, I hope something resonated with you. Okay, this is a true love romance novel. It brings you through the hooplas of life, and then all the while, like, things could be coming her way and happening to her, but all the while you're thinking, what's 𝐤𝐤𝐤𝐬𝐬 doing? What is 𝐤𝐤𝐤𝐬𝐬 doing? What is 𝐤𝐤𝐤𝐬𝐬 doing? You know? And then sometimes they will flip the chapters with just 𝐤𝐤𝐤𝐬𝐬, and then they will tell us what 𝐤𝐤𝐤𝐬𝐬 is doing. And then you're like, what is 𝐸𝐸Mèlèo doing? What is 𝐸𝐸Mèlèo doing? What is 𝐸𝐸Mèlèo doing? You know? And then you flip back and forth, because some chapters about 𝐸𝐸Mèlèo, and then some chapters about 𝐤𝐤𝐤𝐬. And then you just you're waiting for them to reconnect. You're waiting for both of their lives to just bing, meet in the middle, but yet, like, you're strung along. Like, you're literally strung along, like, this whole book. Look, this is how thick the book is. I promise you about this much of the book right here is just teeter-tottering back and forth between 𝐕𝐵𝐼𝐿𝐼's life and 𝐦𝐨𝐬𝐬's life. And then this much of the book was like 𝐕𝐵𝐼𝐿𝐼 and 𝐦𝐨𝐬𝐬 kind of together reconnecting. And I say all that to say, it's a page turner. So you keep turning the page, you keep coming back, hoping that maybe the next chapter will connect, hoping this next chapter they connect. And even though they don't connect in that next chapter, it's still so good that you keep turning the page, even though all along all you want is for them to connect. Like, if that's not a page turner, I don't know what is. Because for me, I'm a girl. I want to, like, give it to me, give it to me now, give it to me now, you know. And with this book, it really like tested my patience, you know. But because she was just telling the story so wonderfully and so well done, it was just like, okay, what happens next? She's building here. All right, that's gonna be important. Like, what's next? What's next? What's happening? And everyone that she met, you know, like, kind of like, you saw more of her character, you saw more of who she is. And then every time 𝐦𝐵𝐼𝐿𝐼 chapter would come along, you saw more of 𝐦𝐵𝐼𝐿𝐼, you understood 𝐦𝐵𝐼𝐿𝐼 and loved 𝐦𝐵𝐼𝐿𝐼. So finally, when they came together, you knew 𝐕𝐵𝐼𝐿𝐼 to the core. You knew 𝐦𝐵𝐼𝐿𝐼 to the core. So that when you saw they finally connected, you were like, yes, it is time. It is time. After everything they went through separately, it is finally time for them to come together. And Chimamanda, I thank you for this book. Like, this book right here is absolutely a beautiful story. I love me a romance novel that gives you all the emotions, the happiness, the sadness, the madness, the anger, you know, and the love in the end. And I think this story is so well done. Okay, I wish there was more chapters of 𝐦𝐵𝐼𝐿𝐼 and 𝐕𝐵𝐼𝐿𝐼 together. That's my only thing that I would like critique about this novel. But this novel is long enough. This novel is 588 pages long. Okay, so like, she did her thing in writing this book, but like, that would be my only critique, that I wanted more chapters of 𝐦𝐵𝐼𝐿𝐼 and 𝐕𝐵𝐼𝐿𝐼 together. Okay, I want to know what happens next. But thank you so much for this book, Chimamanda. Anyone who is interested in reading this book, please check it out, and then let me know in the comments below what you guys thought about it. Because as for me, I give this book, it's so crazy. If I were to rate this book, man, storytelling wise, 10 out of 10, right? 10 out of 10, because like, I wanted every layer of it. I didn't even know I wanted that layer until she gave it to me. It's like, wow, I needed that. Yeah, I needed that. As far as predictability, I predicted what would happen. I give it a good 7 out of 10. Because sometimes I like to be surprised, but yet I saw what was coming. Like, she was able to lay out the story so well that I saw what was coming next, you know? So predictability, about 7 out of 10, you know? You won't be surprised too much, but she gave it to you like wonderfully. So for storytelling, 10 out of 10. Like, predictable storyline, 7 out of 10. You know, it's like, I saw it coming, but you gave it to me so well done that I love it. So yeah, I'll wrap my booktube section up. Thank you guys for rocking with me in this booktube. Hope you guys enjoyed this booktube, and I hope one day if you check this book out, you enjoy this book too. So thank you guys for watching, and back to me. All right, and there you have it, you guys. Like, I hope I did that book justice, because it's been a year since I read that book. I read that book last year. I think like February I finished it. And I'm giving you guys the book now, a whole year and some months later. But it's just so good, I had to share it with you guys. Like, who doesn't love a love novel? Okay, drop a red heart in the chat if you love if you love a love novel, okay? Because that's me. I love me a rom-com. I love me a good romance novel. I just love love and life. You know, I just love it. And that book really took me on a journey and thoroughly loved each and every bit of it. Okay, so with BookTube down, check. We're moving on to the next thing, which is giving you guys an update on week 9 and 10 of yoga. And let me tell you, y'all, this journey of yoga has been like so enlightening, so awakening, so encouraging on living and believing in a better life. It changed how I think mentally, and it changed like how I treat my body physically. Like, this yoga journey, though I wanted to bring my body and mind to a place I've never been before, I didn't think I would really get there. Like, I said it because that's what I wanted, but I didn't think it was possible. But yet it is, and it was, because the way I think, the way I move, the way I treat my body has completely changed. I'll put that in another video. But okay, let me get out week 9 and 10. So week 9, I was in Vegas, so I didn't attend class in person. If you weren't able to be there in person, or if you weren't able to watch it online, you have to watch the recording, give a little reflection what you learned and so forth, to make up for that. So that's what I did. But the teacher also recommended, if you're not gonna be in, send in your sequence. So that week we had to create a sequence. So I sent in my sequence, and looking back at my sequence, I'm like, what is that? Because what I know now compared to what I knew week 9, I wouldn't have done a lot of what I did in week 9, because I was using a lot of words to bring my students into the cue. Into that pose. I was using a lot of words in my cue to bring the students into the pose. And one thing about yoga is keeping it brief, short, bite-sized, baby, when you're giving your student a cue, so that they get there and, you know, like, be able to enjoy that pose, get there, enjoy that pose, get there, enjoy that pose, you know. And what I know now, I'm looking at the video, I'm just like, wow, Victoria, it's week 9 and you still making the mistakes? Growth, baby. Growth. So I'm happy to see that growth. Anyways, without further ado, let me just give y'all week 9. Here's my week 9 sequence. And like true yoga heads, true yogis, okay, you would know this ain't it. This ain't it, but growth. Here we go. Here's week 9. Hello, everyone. Thank you for being here with me today. We're going to jump right on in this week's yoga sequence. And we're going to begin in child's pose. So let's get on our hands and knees and dip our waist to our feet and our head to the mat. And we're going to bring our hands forward ahead of us so that we can stretch our arms. Good job, good job. Just want to wake up our arms. So from child's pose, we're going to go right into our warm-up, and that will be, we'll be threading the needle from the left side and then to the right side. So let's do the left side first. So we're right back on our hands and knees. We're gonna do the left hand first. So we're gonna dip our right shoulder to the mat as our right hand extends out, and the left hand can come up towards the heavens as this arm stretches down below. And this can be a lovely thread needle right here, or you can have your hand on the mat to give you less pressure on your shoulder if you feel too much pressure on your shoulder, so you can balance it. And then we can do the other arm by coming back to all fours and then dipping now our left hand, left shoulder down, and then stretching our left hand forward. And once again, the hand can be up or it can be down. Perfect. We're gonna add one more just to make sure we're warmed up, because trust me, you're gonna feel the heat today. So we wanna warm the body up a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna do some cat-cows while we're here on all fours. And then we can dip. As we dip, we can inhale, exhale, and bring our hips up. Inhale, dip is in the back. So from cat-cow, we're going to point our toes inward and then push our hips up lifting our knees so we can come to a downward dog position. Extending your arms, extending your legs, hips are up, gaze is down. Walk our feet to our hands as we come into a standing forward fold. And we can hang right here, our elbows. We can hug our elbows with the opposite hand and rock a little bit. Or if you like, you can just continue to hold the floor. We're gonna come up into mountain pose. Now we are in mountain pose. We can take some breaths here. We can rock back and forth, side to side. Shake our heads a little bit, round about, because this is where it all begins. All right, so from mountain pose, we're going to step our left foot forward. So as you see, I'm just trying to get some room so you can come to the back of your mat so that you can step 1 foot forward. The leg that steps forward comes to a 90-degree angle if possible. And then we're going to do a warrior 2 pose. So gaze is going to be forward as well. And we're going to hold it here for a couple of breaths. Perfect. Yeah, from warrior 2, we're then going to go into triangle pose. So now it's going to tilt forward, put our forward hand onto the mat, straighten our forward leg, and lift the back hand up towards the heavens. And our gaze is either on the mat or following through our fingertips, gazing towards the heavens as well. And we can hold it for a couple breaths, let's say 5 again. So from triangle pose, now we're going to go into our peak pose, which is pyramid pose. So now we're going to take our hand that's on the floor and bring it towards our back to connect it with the hand that was raised. And we're going to go into pyramid pose. Either you can do prayer hands towards your back and lean forward, or you can just clasp your hands, whatever's most comfortable for you. All right, perfect. And then from pyramid pose, now we're gonna bring our feet together, hands down, and shake it off. Whew. Cause I don't know about you, but I'm feeling the heat. We're gonna begin in warrior 2 with now our right leg forward. Bring it to a 90 degree if you like. Hands forward, gazes forward. And when you're ready, you can exhale as we put our hands to the floor. And our back hand reaches up towards the heavens. And then our chest can come forward, create a straight line. And we can hold this for a few seconds, 5 breaths. Now we're gonna bring our hand that's on the floor around the back, and hand that's up, meeting it in the back. We can clasp it together like this as we bring our chest to our knee to create and enter into pyramid pose. Or we can hold our elbows, bring our hands down to the floor, and then bring our feet together and walk it to our hands as we enter into standing forward fold. We can take some breaths here. We can rock when we hug our elbows. Put our hands back on the floor as we bend down and coming onto all fours, and then dropping down into child's pose once again. But this time, instead of your arms being forward, your arms can be laying right beside your legs. Now you can stay here as long as you need to, but the sequence is complete. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for listening to me, and thank you for journeying with me in this yoga sequence journey. Thank you. Am I right? Am I right? I'm not even gonna say anything else. You guys know. Okay, well, some of you may know. But if you don't know, I just told you. Anyway, so as for week 10, week 10, we kind of like learned more about teaching, the ethics to teaching, and kind of like the tone of your voice and so on and so forth. But one thing that we did that I would love to show you guys is we learned a few poses. I think we learned about 4 poses. And I didn't record that yet, but tomorrow I'm going to the beach with my baby and I'm gonna bring my yoga mat. So at the beach tomorrow, I'm going to record those few poses I learned. So here it is. By the time this video gets out there, you guys will see that I'll give you a recap for week 10. So here's week 10 of yoga. Boom. Okay, hello to all my victory riders out there. I'm here at the beach, give you guys week 10 of my yoga teacher training. I'm speaking quite loud, hoping that you guys can hear me because, you know, the waves are roaring and there's people out here having a good time in the sun. So I'm just gonna jump right into it. Okay, the first one is bound angle pose. Bound angle is when your soles of your feet are touching like this. And the inside of your arms are pressing in between your thighs to kind of like bring it down. Bring your knees down like this. And you can hold your feet as your elbows rest on like your calves. And you can fold. Another way to do this than folding. So one way to do bound angle pose is to lengthen your torso and your spine like this and fold, or you can fold forward. You can bring your head to your feet, your forehead to your feet if you can. Next is seated wide-legged forward fold. Stretching your feet out wide and stretching your arms out forward. Here we go. But I saw an alternative. Just bring your forearms down like this. See that? And this is seated, wide-legged forward fold. And then the third one is side-seated, wide-legged forward fold. You can do wide-legged forward fold, not only long way on your mat, but also the short way as well. And then bring your feet to the opposite ends of the mat and then fold. So this right here is also a seated wide-legged forward fold, and also bring your forearms down. It's also a seated wide-legged forward fold. There's modifications you can do. And then for the side-seated wide-legged forward fold is essentially bringing one foot in, allowing the soles of the foot to touch your inner thigh. So one leg is in and fold. Alright, and that is side-seated forward fold. Going like this. And then the last thing is crow pose. So your feet and hands on the floor, side by side. And then with your inner arms, you're pushing along your thighs. Your fingers are spread wide open. And you gotta focus and be still. And kind of just lift yourself without kicking yourself up. So like I felt like I was doing it in class. So let's try it. See that? Wow, I literally just did that. That's like the longest I ever held it. Wow. Nearly just lost my head. So that is essentially the 4 poses we learned in week 10, which is recap. Let's test a memory here. I love testing my memory. The first one we did was bound angle pose. Second one we did was seated wide-legged forward fold. Third one we did was side-legged forward fold, or side-legged wide-legged forward fold. And then the fourth one video, you will see, I don't know what I'm doing it in yet, but the next video you will see, I'm officially giving you guys my final evaluation, which was week 11 and 12. Because week 11 we just worked on our final evaluation, then week 12 we did our final evaluation. So stay tuned for the next video where you see I give my final evaluation, and I'm gonna do a little chit chat here right now. I'm gonna do a chit chat on how I feel with the whole journey and basically where I stand with yoga. Okay, so just stay tuned and ring that bell, subscribe, like, comment, do all that, Victory Riders. Okay, Victory Riders, one more thing before I go. How did I forget to show you guys an outfit check? Okay, so here is the outfit check. Close up, and I'm gonna walk back. So basically up front, you have this kind of like lace up. I don't know, that's not even a lace up, but kind of like a shoe tie coming up. And then you see even more of the shoe tie here in the front. Let me back up, maybe you'll see it better. But it's essentially how it looks. I freaking love it. It's black too, so like, who doesn't like a good black fit? And it's like biker shorts. You can tighten this as much as you want. Up here is tight as much as you want as well. You see that? Super cute. This is from Misguided. Misguided never misses with fitness, okay? Okay, I'm not sure how I did it. I'm doing it tomorrow, but I'm sure I nailed it. I'm sure I killed it. One pose that I knew was a bit challenging was crow pose. But when she was teaching it to me, if I just had the patience, got into that mind space that I needed, I would be able to hold the crow. But because like I'm always full of anxiety about X, Y, and Z, my mind never can just focus to bring myself into a crow pose. So hopefully tomorrow I'm able to get there. I'm really trying to learn how to just like quiet my mind, silence my mind, and just focus on whatever I need to focus on. Because I'm telling you, when I'm doing one thing, I'm thinking about a million things. And that's one thing I want to work on. And I'm learning different ways to work on it. But that's a whole other video. I want to give you a whole like yoga reflection recap in its entirety. So anyways, so there you go. That's week 9 and 10 recap of yoga, baby. Let's check it off. Yes, making our way through. Okay, and now for the tailor pants. Okay, so let me show you guys these pants one by one, and we'll see if they're gonna be kept to be tailored, or I'm just gonna donate them for someone who can fit them better than me. Okay, so let's go. Hey Victory Riders, I am back showing you guys jeans number 1. So here's jeans number 1. Okay, I love this detail in the front because I love wearing crop shirts. So it's like perfect because like, wait, it's not necessarily a crop because like the jean ain't done. So you see like, the jean could have been done here, but then they have this material right there that wraps around all the way to the front. And I think these need to be tailored just a little bit because they are a bit snug up here. And for them to have like a real nice fit without the snug, I think I need to take it in just a little bit. You guys can see that? You guys can see that? Yeah. Take it a little bit there. And it's a wide-legged jean. So here's the wideness there. And I think that's totally fine. I'm okay with the wideness on the bottom because, or maybe I may take it up a little bit there too, just in the event that I have a long day out with these jeans. They're not dragging, you see? They're not dragging on the floor the whole time. And then the bottom gets real ugly and gross due to all the walking outside. So here are jeans number 1. Wow, I said pretty little thing. No, this is misguided. I don't know if you guys can read that. Right there it says misguided. Oh, I'm so glad I said that because then I would have been misinforming y'all. Okay, so here's jean number 1. Let me get jeans number 2. Okay, here is jean number 2. So, from first glance, you don't see anything too special about it. But then, see that? How freaking cute. This one has like 1, 2, oh, like 2 or 3 rips. This side just has 1 big one. And then in the front, this leg starts sooner and goes all the way down. Ooh. And this one starts a little later and goes all the way down. So these are super cute, super fun and funky. Only downside, once again, is the waist. Like, I need this to be snatched on me like this, not like this. So that's the only thing about these jeans, but definitely keeping them. Too cute to miss out. Number 3. All right, number 3, y'all. So these jeans I'm a little iffy on, only because they fit nice, like right here on the hip. Like if you pull it down, they fit nice on the hip, which shows more stomach, which is not too bad. But these jeans are really plain. So here's the back, and here's the front. They're like just plain baggy jeans. I think they look super cute. But I'm wondering, like, if I pull them up, that's when it gets big. See that? But then if I just like pull it down to my hips, showing more tummy, my booty isn't really out. So these jeans, I'm gonna keep it for another year and see how I feel. Okay, number 4. All right, here are number 4. No major details in the front, but these are like super big. Like when I pull them all the way down, not so much, but I don't wear my jeans all the way down like this. These again are a big fitter. So the back, does the back have any rips in it? No. But these are like super baggy. You guys can see it. And the front is really baggy because the front has major rips. So like up here has a rip right here and another rip right there. And this one too, 2 major rips. Y'all can see that. See that? But it's giving very much baggy, you know? But yeah, let's see if I get them tailored. Like I said, if I get them tailored, you'll see it on the side. But love the bagginess to it though. It's like, and at the feet, it's really layered baggy. Like you see that fold over the shoe. Like that's like a real fold over. So I may keep this one too. Number 5. Number 5. Okay, these jeans, as I was putting them on, I'm like, oh, this is really snug. So this is how I want all my jeans to feel. Like this one, look at that. Like it hugs me beautifully. However, I need to wear this with like heels because they're dragging on the floor. So look at the back. The back is just teared up. Look how freaking cute. But then when you come to the front, it's like, I'm innocent. I'm innocent. I'm not the drama. I'm not the drama. And it's like, oh, I guess I am the drama. I guess I am the drama. So like these jeans are super cute. Oh, I didn't show you the bottom. So if you look at the bottom, you see like they go past my sneakers. So just as I was saying, I may have to wear these with heels. I'm gonna see if the tailor can like cut it to bring it up so that they fall for sneakers and heels. Cause like, I love these. But maybe they're supposed to be stacked like this because they're stacked at the bottom. I'm not sure. So if I decide to get a tailored, you'll see if she's able to do something. You'll see. Number 6. Okay, here's number 6. From first glance up here, nothing really. But baby, you got pockets. Like if a pickpocketer wanted to pickpocket me, Lord, he'll have some pockets to pick from. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I knew I was missing one. 9, 10. On these jeans, oh, up here, snug, lovely. But once again, these are stacked at the bottom. And I don't know if I'm a stacked person or not. Like, I wish you guys can see more of the stackness to it. But we'll see. I'm gonna take them to the tip. But these gonna be hard because if she brings it up, you're coming on the pocket. Maybe you should take up a little bit. Cause I would hate to, like if I'm spending a whole day out with these jeans, I would hate for the jeans to get stuck on the bottom of the shoe and then it gets tattered down there and then it just looks raggedy and I have a raggedy pair of jeans. So I'm keeping these and see if she can bring them up. Number 7. Okay, I am back with number 7. These jeans, from first glance, you see there's like 2 kind of like color blues. You see, so it's like a little patchy blueness going on. So if you guys can really like focus in, I don't know if it can, but it's like 2 different blues. So like there's like a light blue here, medium, dark, light, dark. And what's in my hand is kind of like a vest. And it goes like this. Oh yeah, it's the back and it goes like this. So you see, like, ew, this is really cute. I forgot how cute this is. I am loving me some denim. So the thing is about this though, the arms, very loose. So then it can just fall off like that. And that's just really tacky to like, if I'm gonna be out all day, I gotta keep plugging it up. And plugging it up, down. Plugging it up, down. Plugging it up, down. You see it? So, and then on the back, it ties with this string. So then it has like these loopy loops. You bring it together in the back and you tie it up with this string. How freaking cute is this? Look. See, like that's the 2 colors that you kind of can see. And then with this, can't tell me nothing. Okay, I think I have one more. 8 is great. This is like a mini denim haul I have going on for you guys today. So number 8, last one. All right, number 8, and this one's black. Okay, save the best for last. I don't know, but these are another fake innocent ones because it's like tethered and ripped up. I don't know if you guys can see that in the back. See that? It's tethered and ripped up in the back. Goes like literally all the way down to the foot. But then you turn around, it's like an innocent pair of black pants. And then it has the cut on the side right here, which is super cute. I think those cuts are like a beautiful detail. So these 8, this denim jean, number 8, love it, nice and snug. But again, it's the tether on the back. But I wear heels. If I wear heels, then that problem is like not a problem. But if I wear sneakers, which like I'm a sneaker gal too. I love me a good pair of sneakers and I love me heels. So it's kind of like with heels, perfect. Sneakers, issue. That's it, y'all. That is it. That's my last pair of jeans. All right, I'm gonna bring it back to me. Okay, Victory Riders, I am drawing near to the end of this video. Thank you guys for riding with me. I know it's been a long video. We went from the BookTube to the yoga And then we had like a little denim haul. And now I want to show you guys my baby's new look. But first, let me show you how we got there, okay? As you guys knew, this is how my baby has been looking. Okay? Like, I have been loving him with hair. But let me take you on a little montage of what he did next. And if y'all don't know, I bet he does his own hair. Okay, he doesn't go to the barber shop, cuts his own hair, does his own hair, does it all. Can't say the same for me. But let me just stop talking and show you guys what my baby did. His little montage of how he achieved his new look, y'all. Take a look. And there you have it, y'all. My baby is back to bald, back to having a bald baby, okay? Baby back bald, BBB. And I love it, okay? That's how I fell in love with him, because he was rocking a low buzz look when I fell in love with him. And then he grew it out during our marriage. It was really doing like COVID-ish, he grew it out. And now he cut it again because he just had to start over. Because I don't like putting products in his hair, so it was hard to manage his hair when all he put in it was oil. So we realized the best look for my baby is a bald look, because like if you're gonna have hair, you gotta put product in it. Maybe just not a big product person. He's like very natural, one ingredient type of person. So he's been putting like jojoba oil, almond oil, and avocado. There you guys have it. If you haven't rocked with me since New Day with the Newmans, you know this is Dante's classic look. So if you made it to the end of this video, drop that barber emoji, that one that has like the red and blue swivel. Drop that in the chat. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, then I know you guys made it to the 4th victory goal, okay? So we're checking off the tailor pants denim haul, victory goal, check. And now we just finished the update on his new look. He's so handsome. Check, okay? But there you have it. I'm at the end of this video, Victory Riders. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys subscribe if you're new to this channel. And if you're a Victory Rider, thank you for coming back. You know I love you. We the best. We making it to the top, okay? Right now we're at 41 subscribers. Hope that by the time I drop this video, it could be more. It could be more Victory Riders. But it's all up to y'all. Like, I know y'all ride with me. Continue to ride with me. And I'll see you in another video. Yeah, my next video. So I hope you guys stay tuned and enjoy it. And ring that bell so you'll let it when I drop it. Love you, Victory Riders. Bye.